Now in this video, we cover something a little bit more sinister. We cover Islam Makhachev completely ducking contenders. Now, to the shock of 90% of the fan base, the bald fuck Dana White basically gives Justin Gaethje a title shot. Now, why would I say this? Here's what the bald Dana White fuck said last night.
He was back here and said, look, I don't even know what makes sense, but he's like, I do want to fight for the title again at some point, before he's done. Do you feel like at this point in his career, he's still on a potential championship trajectory?
I mean, what's he ranked right now? 4th or something, right?
3rd.
Yeah, 3rd. There you go. He's still the number 3 ranked guy in the world. So the odds of him getting a title shot are pretty good.
Now, as you can see, if Dana White is saying, why not? He's ranked number 3 in the world. He should get a title shot. You're pretty much getting a title shot. Now, why are we mad?
For anyone that might wonder, like, why should you get the shot over Arman or Charles?
I don't care. Argue with yourself.
Now, Charles Oliveira was promised a title shot if he beat Michael Chandler. Where's the fucking promise? Arman Tsarukyan did pull out, but he beat Charles Oliveira. He beat Beneil Dariush. Where's his title shot? And last but not least, the guy who I think deserves it the most, Ilia Topuria. Now, this is the guy Makhachev is completely ducking. His first rant was, the guy is a 45er. I'm tired of fighting featherweights. Now, Ilia Topuria completely gives up his belt, moves up to 155, and now Makhachev is saying he has to fight a number 1 contender. Now, Gaethje fights Fiziev on a short notice, and it's a close fight, and he gets a title shot. Make that make fucking sense, you bald fuck Dana White. Now, Islam Makhachev is known as sort of like a macho guy. He fights anybody, anywhere, anytime. Dana White has gone as far as to put Islam Makhachev's quote about fighting, what does this belt represent? Anybody that can make 155, I will fight them. He put that quote in the UFC PI.
I swear to God to you guys, I got to find out if it's up yet, but I called the team yesterday. I said I want Islam Makhachev's quote in the Apex and I want it in the PI. It's going up on the wall. That's how much I love this shit. I got to read this quote to you guys from Islam Makhachev. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about right here. So think about this. You get the call, take this fight short notice, you take on Volk, and he says, what does this title represent? It means you're the best in the world. And if you're the best in the world, it doesn't matter who is going to be standing across from you. What do I say? No, never. Let's do this. I love it.
Meaning Islam Makhachev fights anybody, anywhere, anytime. Well, or as we thought. Now he clearly wants Justin Gaethje. Now, the snake, Ali AbdulAziz, has been quietly behind the scenes protesting for this fight. He's constantly saying, we need this matchup. He's been putting it in the heart of people, and it doesn't make sense. We've got Kamaru Usman, Henry Cejudo saying he deserves a title shot if he wins. You're a fucking goof.
Of him saying that if I go out and I perform, I'm going to skip Ilia Topuria and I'm going to fight Islam Makhachev. I love it. I do believe that it could actually happen because when I did sit down with Khabib and I asked him, does Ilia Topuria deserve a title shot at 155 pounds? You know what Khabib said? He needs to fight the number 1 contender. So I do believe with the great victory for Justin Gaethje that he can slide in there and tell Ilia Topuria, move out the way. This is my turn. You got to fight the number 1 contender.
You guys are all under the same umbrella. We get it. Ali AbdulAziz gets paid twice if Gaethje and Islam Makhachev fight. You're a fucking goof. We're not falling for none of that shit. Islam Makhachev, do fucking better. Now, we have guys like Charles Oliveira saying, I need a fight. I want to fight now. We have Ilia saying, I'm down to fight. We have Arman saying, I'm down to fight. But the UFC wants to give it to Justin Gaethje. Make that make sense. As even a casual who supports Islam Makhachev, if you are that, make that make sense. How does a guy like Justin Gaethje deserve a title shot? He's going to get absolutely and brutally toyed with. Islam Makhachev is going to take him down and abuse him. We've got Rafael Fiziev, the Muay Thai champ, taking him down. holding him down. Took him down twice. If you're getting taken down by the Muay Thai guy, Islam does whatever, whenever he does whatever he wants to. He literally takes you down, submits you, or knocks you out. You're a fucking goof. The guy does the chicken dance every single fight and somehow is getting the title shot. This makes no fucking sense. Justin Gaethje, you're a fucking goof. Homer Simpson, that's what you are. Ali AbdulAziz, you're a fucking snake that wants to get paid twice. We know what you're doing. All this shit is a fucking scam. I know you guys want my immediate reaction on Alex Pereira. That's going to be next. As far as Islam Makhachev, you need to do better, and that is that.